Hello, hello, can you hear me? Oh, I think my mic is loud. I can't tell, but hello. Yeah, it's working. Okay, guys, let's fucking go. I'm gonna fix that chat later because it is ugly as shit. But hello, guys. We're live and I'm gonna be reviewing your art. I am in a sweatshirt right now because I am a little fat. It's Rosh Hashanah and I am a big greedy Jew and I ate all the matzo ball soup. But that is okay because my grandma makes delicious matzo ball soup. So I'm allowed to. There we go. The chat works. Let's fucking go, guys. All right. Yay, happy. Chat works. So, um, yeah, I'm gonna get started reviewing your artwork. Let's just fix the chat on this screen. Oh, that is not the chat. Let's fix the chat because I can't have you guys looking like you're chatting nothing. Alrighty, guys. I am gonna go live now. Well, I'm already live, but hello. It is currently 10 o'clock at night, and I'm gonna be reviewing your guys' artwork that you sent in and uploading it to YouTube, blah, blah, blah. I don't really know what else to say, but hi. If you guys like the artwork or have any critiques or compliments or anything else that's funky, feel free to chat about it because I know you guys are active. We currently have like 6 people here. I don't know. Yep, we have 6 people, which is great. I like it. Small audience. Up, and now we have more people. Still like it. Big audience. Alrighty, let's start looking at people's artwork. And I will come back periodically and check the chat. And by that I mean every couple seconds because I am a lunatic. Alright, I told everyone to just submit art and credit themselves. I went first. I don't think I can really. I mean, I guess I can critique my art. But yeah, I drew this. Cool, yay, yippee, fantastic. Let's zoom out a little bit. This is a palm tree that I drew. Oh, by the way, if you guys want me to critique your art while I'm live, feel free to put it in this channel in my Discord. I'll still do them. I'll keep going through them even if I'm live. If you keep adding art, go for it. I don't see what's stopping you. I can't access this right now. Actually, I can access it. That's some BS. Come on, I'm gonna link my Discord in the chat. There's my Discord. Feel free to join my Discord. Alrighty, wait, hang on a sec. I don't know how to get back to my thing. Oh, there we go. I drew this palm tree, and it is a palm tree, that's for sure. Let me ramble about it because art. I'm zooming in as I kind of did like cross hatch shading where I went. Why am I? That's not a good explanation. And then I individually shaded in there, and then I went dark to light, blah blah blah, normal art stuff. I sound like an idiot right now, who doesn't really know what's going on. But woo, palm tree. I'm not gonna go about that much because this is my art. But yay, palm tree. Don't we love palm trees? Oh, there's a stream delay. I'm so sorry, guys. I don't think there's that much I can really do about a stream delay. It's hopefully not that long, but I'll leave every piece up for like an extra like 10, 15 seconds so that you guys can still chit chat about it, you know? Next, we have Tally's art. If you want to check out Tally, go to https:// I'm not gonna read the https each time. It's dumb, but go tallyIstired.card.co. I have known Tally since Tally was 11, and we drew silly little warrior cat art. And now Tally is drawing beautiful masterpieces like this. I actually adore the shadings not the shading. Why am I saying shading? I adore the lighting so much. You can like, I just think it's neat how like it completely just takes out the outline and it's just like, just like the removal of the outline just really makes it pop and like express how bright it is in the sun. And it's just like, it's so cute, the little wave. It's just like, you could just tell she like noticed someone and wants to talk to them. And the little food in the mouth is so cute. Ugh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And I like the lighting in the shirt fold. I think that is a very neat detail. And I like how you shaded with like purple, hopefully purple, unless color theory fucked me. But I just like how the shading is just like in the proper areas. And like you can notice the detail in the background with like the lighting up here. Oh, you can't see where my mouse is. It doesn't make sense where I'm pointing. Hang on, if I click select cursor, it's gonna be kind of funky, I think. But, right now I'm looking at like the overhang. The lighting in the overhang is just so fucking beautiful. I adore it. I love it. It's so shiny. And then you could tell how like popping it is because how popping it is. I'm not wording. But because like the shadow here, it's beautiful. And then especially the lighting and the shadows in the building itself, it just stands out and it's beautiful. The little detail on the sign, special yum, and it's a cute little kitty cat. Like, that takes a lot of detail. And the flowers here are gorgeous, lots of detail on those. And then individually drawn flowers in the background that are blurred. You could tell those flowers had so much cute detail before you blurred them. That's so sad that they had to get blurred. And I like how there's like a little bit of a blur like on the legs because it makes the actual body pop so much. And I love the shadow behind the sign and I like the glare on the windows. There's just so much like lighting and shading and everything just pops beautifully. The one thing, because I am reviewing them, I guess I have to like nitpick one thing. I don't want to nitpick one thing. Everything looks so cool. Do I have to nitpick something? Whatever. The one thing I am gonna nitpick is the size of the chair in the front here. It's not really proportional to her body, but like it doesn't need to be because she's the focus of the picture. But like the chair isn't very proportional to the character's body, and I felt like if the character's a little thick, so if the character sat on that chair, the character would crush that chair. And I don't mean thick in a bad way. The character is so cute and adorable. I love them. But yeah, that's my one little critique, I suppose, that just like to fix the size of the chair to be proportional to the character so the thick character doesn't crush the chair. And yeah. I guess I'm just gonna leave this picture up on the screen for a little bit just so you guys can compliment it. And then we'll go up to the next one. All right, fair enough. I was totally burnt by the time I drew the chair. That's honestly so fucking fair. I honestly like the chair a lot. I just like had to like, I guess, point out one little thing to like nitpick because I'm trying not to be like all compliments because I know like sometimes you pop into a stream and it's an art review and it's just someone complimenting every single one. I'm gonna be a little sneaky and I'm not gonna compliment every single thing. I'm a meanie. Also, as you can guys see, I do have a little subscribe bar at the bottom, so the next person that subscribes' name gets to be featured. Yeah, exactly. It could be a baby chair. It's like the chair is such a small detail that it like really doesn't matter at all. Like no one's gonna notice it and be like, "Ooh, I'm critiquing. This is a chair." Blah, blah, blah. But it's like I was just like looking at everything, so I pointed it out. But I love it, to be honest. I don't think the chair situation even matters. I was just like pointing it out. Anyway, since you guys saw that one, on to the next. Reminder, their name is Tally's Tired. Next is Fungus Rock, who is at Mantis Arms on Artfight and at Fungus Rock on Toy House. They made this cute little drawing of another character waving. Damn, everyone's having their characters waving tonight. I love the little detail of the shirt going up. It is so cute. But since I do need to nitpick, I think the pants right here. Let me see if I can turn my mouse on. Hang on, this is like bothering me because I'm like moving my mouse around like a lot. So I gotta be able to find some way to like capture cursor. Does it work? Damn, yeah, when I put capture cursor on, it doesn't work. Damn, did I just mess it up? Did I just mess this up, guys? Whoa, that was a jump scare. Y'all, did I just mess this up? Yeah, I messed it up, didn't I? Okay. There we go. I got it working again. It's back. I got it working. Don't worry. It works now. Okay, so you can't see what I'm referring to, but the pants right here go kind of like slanted like that. I think if the pants went more inward, it would like it would highlight the shirt lifting up better, if that makes sense. Like, hang on, I think I have sticky notes in my desk right here. All right, we're gonna draw things out because I have to. Okay, so this is what it currently looks like. You see the pants kind of getting like lifted up like that. What I would do if I was the artist is I would go like I would kind of just leave the pants going more like inward. I would leave the pants going like, yeah, literally, I'm redlining in real life. I would leave the pants going more like inward so that the shirt looks like it's coming up more and that it like shows more like a range of motion. Because like, all right, I'm gonna stand up. If I'm the hang on, I'm the character now. Hello, it's me, I'm the character. You see, if my shirt was going up and I was excited, the pants would stay in. The pants wouldn't like go up with the shirt because my waist isn't going upwards. The pants just stay the same. It would just be the shirt going up in the wind like, woo. Not the pants, because the waistline of the pants, unless they're like super baggy pants, and like even baggy pants wouldn't just like flow up like a shirt. Super baggy pants, I feel like, even would stay there, but like the pants would stay in line with the waist. Unless they just have very nice hips, which is possible. They just have those thick hips, but yeah, that's my little nitpick. I love the detail with the shading. Instead of just like normal lined shading, you could see like the little dots and stuff. And I think the dots are adorable. It gives it like that comic book type pop that you get in like Spider-Verse and things like that. And I like the detail of the shading. Like you have it on the socks, the legs, the pants, literally everything. And then what I like is that you gave lighting on the character too. It's like you could see the lighting on the arms, you could see the lighting on the sleeve, you could see the lighting on the glasses, the eyes, literally everywhere. In fact, I love how they did the lighting on the glasses with like the couple of little like rays of light. It's so fucking good. And you can see like the detail they put into the hair with like the shading and the lighting. It's just mwah, chef kiss. It's fantastic. And hang on, it's not zooming out. I love the little like detail on the shirt. It's hard to see from far away, but if you look very close, you can see the shirt has shading and lighting too. And I like their expression. They just look like a fun little character. Next, we have a drawing of 3 characters, which are very cute. Oh yeah, wait, I gotta go back. I like the eyes of the character too. I think it's cute. They're just very toony and they just give the characters so much like happiness in their expression. They're just so cute. Now I'm going to leave the character up for a little bit and I'm going to let you guys peek at it in case there's any like delay. And honestly, it's just fun to showcase the art a little longer. And yeah. Next, we have these three characters. They are so cute. I like the different expressions. You have this one with like its little tongue sticking out like You have the middle one who's clearly like engaged in the book even though the character doesn't have eyes. You can like tell that they're just so like engaged in the book because you can just I don't know, you could just tell without eyes in it, and I think that's like really cool. It's really hard to give a character expression when you're missing a mouth or eyes. Usually you need both to make a really cool, like really detailed expression. And I think that they did a really job conveying it with only one feature, and I think that's very hard to do. And I like the little green guy. You can tell he's like super like curious, like, hey, what's going on in that book? Same with the little blue guy, but the blue ones looks a little sillier in a good way. The and I like how they have the arms crossed and they're like sideways, like, ooh, what you doing over there? The only issue is I would like to see kind of like a line between the arms that kind of like showcases the hip better, because I feel like if you showcase the hip, it would make the anatomy look a little more like realistic in a way, because you can't really see the hip, so it kind of just looks like the legs are floating to the side like a tail. It would be, and it looks like the tail is where the legs should be. So I think it would be nice if you did like a little hip line just to showcase even further that like those are legs. Oh, bye bye. Enjoy dinner. I think it would like showcase better that like those are legs and not just like things dangling. But like it does look right in my opinion. Like, not to be rude about the thing before, it genuinely does look right and it looks really good. It's just that's a detail I would put just to look better. The legs on the pink one are fantastic. Like, I adore them. They're facing kind of inward, and you can tell very well. And because you can see the hips flowing like around the book, it just gives it so much depth, and it just makes them like pop. Like, you can see the book is like resting in the right position. You can see the arms curl around it. It's just like the character has so much depth. And you could tell the little tiny details in the hair. There's so many little tiny spots, and I feel like that must have taken so long to do. Unless you just had like a little dot tool and went like shh. But still, it looks fantastic and detailed. I would do the same thing. But yeah. Has your stuff been seen yet? No, I'm only on the second one. I'm taking a while. Sorry, guys. The next one, this little green guy, is so cool. I like how his hand is like on her tail, and it looks like it's like he's like messing around with the tail, playing with it a bit. You can tell he's like so focused on the book. Now, this might be a stylistic thing, so I'm not going to nitpick it too much, but the ear looks like it's kind of disconnected from the head in a way. It kind of just looks like it's floating. And it's hard to do ears, but I think what would really help is if you went over here and kind of like maybe made like some sort of like connecting line or some connecting fluff, and then also connected it like all right, guys, we're going back to redlining in real life. Let me see. Let's draw an oval for let's draw the ear and the oval for the head. Wait, the oval for the head. There's the ear and the oval for the head. If you did like a little line connecting like downwards like this to kind of like connect the ear to the head, I feel like it would make the ear look like more, I don't want to say realistic, but yeah, I think more realistic. It would just make it look more attached. Same with like the back ear. I just think it would be good to like make them more attached, if that makes sense. But it looks adorable, like not against the drawing. You guys submitted them for a critique, so I'm gonna be mean and critique people's drawings. I gotta like find at least one thing to nitpick just because it's like they are critiques, I suppose, in reviews. The necks are cute. Like you can tell he's like looking over. I'm not gonna nitpick the neck because that's actually a stylistic thing, I think. But his neck is a little long. So I would kind of like raise the shoulders a little more if the neck was like that, because all right, I'm gonna be a human model again. Let's move my hair and take the headphones off. All right, I'm a human model. if you look at my neck, it doesn't just like float on top like a little like cube with my shoulders up like this. Shoulders are like this. So it would make more sense to make the neck more like slanted, if that makes sense. I know, stop apologizing, you're not being mean. I feel like I'm being mean by like critiquing drawings, even though that's what people signed up for. I know. But yeah, the neck, that's one thing I would fix. I would make the neck look more like attached to the arms. The legs are cute. I like how they're kind of just dangling. And I like how like the chest is puffed up because it makes it look like he's actually like looking over more. But overall, this is fantastic. It's cute and I love the expressions. This is cute. Let's see. Oh, I zoomed in way too much. Sorry, my computer's running a little slow right now. This is so freaking cool. Hang on a second. Let's zoom out a little more. The lighting on the face, I'll zoom back in. Look at that detail on that lighting, how it like is light over the nose, but is so dark there. Even though the lighting is so close together, it like really conveys the emotion of like the moonlight shining on the character's face, and like it just gives it so much emotion, if that makes sense. And like how there's really strong lighting on like the thighs and the upper arms, and then goes straight to just dark lighting. It's just fantastic. And I like how like it goes from normal lighting to like even brighter lighting with like a super shadowy neck. It just, the lighting in this piece is so freaking cool. And I like the eyes and the nose. I love this drawing. And I think it's cool how there's like little whimsical things floating around it, like woo. It just gives it that fun little like mystical, funky vibe to it, and I just love it. And like the background's so detailed with the individual little stars. It just like it looks great. The one thing I would say is the cheek fluff looks a little like long, and that could completely be a stylistic thing because I see some people who give characters super long cheek fluff and super short cheek fluff, but I feel like, I don't know, I just feel like it looks like the face, because of the cheek fluff, makes it look like the face is like much larger than the body itself, because the arms are like super thin like this, and then you have the cheek fluff that's super thick, and like it looks cool, and it's definitely like a stylistic thing, but because of like how scrawny the neck is, the cheek fluff looks kind of odd. And I know that like, I know that it's like definitely a stylistic thing, and they're cats, not humans, but like human model time again. Oh my god, guys, why am I becoming a model today? Look at my neck. My neck isn't like that thin compared to like my face. So like I feel like even with cats, cats' necks are even like thicker on their bodies compared to like how humans are. And I don't know if you're trying to go for realistic anatomy, or if it's just because it's like it's a cartoon character. It's like I said, completely stylistic. But comparing it, critiquing it with like real anatomy, that's how I like feel about it. Whose channel? That's how I would. I don't know. What is this? Hound Shark. I like very much you're modded, but I checked out your channel and I like didn't see anything, and I'm trying to figure out who you are. Who is this? Who are you? Who are you? I definitely know you because you're a moderator on my channel, but like you probably changed your name or something. So who dis? New phone, who dis? New stream, who dis? Yeah, also the ears look cool, but I would kind of like to see the inside of the ear, because I don't know if the ears are facing backwards, forwards, or like sideways. I think it would be cool to like add more like depth to the ears so that I could actually like know what direction they are, because I feel like that would convey emotion. Oh, it's Rowan. It's you. You changed your name midstream. I was like so confused. Yeah, you changed your name 5 minutes ago. That's why I was so confused. Yeah, Red, I'll mod you. My bad. I was like in the middle of being live, so I completely forgot, but I will mod you right now. There you go. I got you. I got you, bros. You're a mod now. But yeah, that's the only thing. And I feel like with cats, ears convey so much emotion. Like alert, ooh, my ears are up. Angry, my ears are back. Sad, my ears are back. Happy, my ears are up. Just neutral, my ears are like bleh. You know, cats' ears convey so much emotion, and by like putting them in a specific direction, I feel like that would really like add to the emotion of this picture. Whereas right now, we just don't really know where they're facing. But yeah, make sure to follow at Sky the Animatronic on DeviantArt. That's their drawing, and it looks fantastic. I love it a lot. Like I said, I just have to nitpick because that's the point of the stream. But I love the drawing. It's great. We have more Tally art. Because I already did like one piece for Tally, we're just gonna like look through them and compliment them and stuff. This I love the expression of. You can just tell they're so like, yay, I'm happy. And it's like fun. This next one is cool. You can tell like the little smirk, like they're about to do some sneaky stuff. The eyebrows down, the little smile, the bat, they're about to fuck something up. This next one, the tongue out and the eyes wide. You can tell some shit is about to go on. This little guy's crazy and you know he's gonna fuck something up. These are fantastic. You did amazing, Tally. Once again, tallyIstired.card.co if you like their art. Now it's Rowan time. Oh wait, let's look at what Rowan's done. Anyways, for anatomy stuff, a good rule of thumb is one taught in art school. Yeah, Rowan goes to art school, so trust Rowan. If you can't break the rules unless you can't break the rules unless you've learned them first. So doing anatomy studies will make your cartoony stuff better. Factual. If you could break stuff, go for it. But like actually know what you're doing first, because if the neck is a little off, then I don't know. Like there's just trust Rowan. Rowan went to art school. I didn't. I'm just rambling based off stuff I've learned over time. You know, okay, wait. First one. This is so freaking cute. I love how you did the blush the same color of their eyes. That's like the first thing I noticed when I was looking at it. You could just tell like the blush fits the vibe of the character. The only issue is with the blush, I feel like the way you draw blush is like freaking adorable, but I feel like it kind of takes away from the character's face because it like pops out a little too much. Like for example, on this character back here has a very dark face, but the blush just pops out, which stands out way too much on the character, and it kind of covers his face. Like this character right here with the eyes closed, the one with the snakes on its tail. Oh, they all have snakes on their tails. The one whose eyes are closed and like this with the green horns, chatting it up with the red guy. Like you can't really see their expression that well because the blush is covering it. But I like the idea. I like the blush with the colors. It's freaking adorable. I just think that it's like a little too bright and it stands out a little too much. And because there's blush on every single character, it's like I feel like the characters don't stand out that much. The blush is the thing that stands out because it's like so bright. It's like my attention's immediately drawn to the blush and not the like detailed expressions each character has. Like these characters down here, they're like looking at a book and he's like, "Oh, this is cool." But like the first thing my eye was drawn to was the blush, so I didn't notice the like complex expressions. You have a separate version without blush for that piece? That makes sense. That makes sense. Um, but like, yeah, exactly. The blush is freaking cute though. I love the blush. I just feel like there's so much of it that it kind of takes away from the piece itself, which is so detailed and has so much going on. And I love the detail on the bushes behind these characters. You could tell like the individual work that went in and like the texture on the bush, because like it's not just like lighting and then shadows. You would tell like there's like little of lighting to give it that just depth. Like some leaves are light, some are dark behind it, and it just gives it so much texture. And like the clouds do too. You could tell where the clouds are light and where they fade more into the sky. And the trees, oh, the shadow is so good. You could just, it goes so dark to so light, which just gives it so much depth. And like the detail on the bench, there's so much lighting and shadow like on the bench, and I just think it looks so freaking dope. See, this character right here is kind of like, it's like they're like holographic, I guess, and you can see the ground behind them because it's like, because of the water here. What I would do if I were you is I would add some lighting, like maybe like two little lines or like just some little thing to show that it's like depth and like textured. Like I would just do like a little like lighting line to show that they're like full of some liquid, and maybe do like a gradient of something or of the liquid to make it pop more, because they have a cool design, but they kind of blended too much with the background. Like I would, if it was me, I would just add some lighting lines, and I feel like that would make their see-through body pop so much more, and you would tell that they're not like blending in with the floor. Oop. Oh, and the shadows on the that one character that looks like a parrot's wings is just fantastic. The detail is so cool, and like the grass is shaded too. Each of the characters have unique shading, and it looks just so awesome. I'm gonna leave their drawing up for a little bit and let you guys go hem at it, and then I will go to the next one. All right, I'm going on the next one. This is so freaking cute, but because it's a ref sheet, I would not include the blush because it's kind of hard to see the character's face patterns behind it. And like because it's a reference sheet, if it was in my opinion, I think you should avoid like adding like blush, lighting, shadows on it. You don't have lighting or shadows, which is good because then it's like easy to tell, because on a ref sheet it's easier to color pick. But I think the blush kind of blocks out the face design a little bit. And in my opinion, like I think maybe instead keep the face without the blush and maybe add a little headshot on the side with him smiling and like cute and happy and then blushing or something, or add blush here and add a separate headshot with the face design. But it's hard to see the pattern of the character with it. It's like hard to see the pattern of the character on the face because the blush just like pops so much. And like, you know, oh, to be fair, the ref sheet is just for you, so you didn't care about the face design. It's simple. That's fair. If the reference sheet is just for you, then like completely ignore that. I was just going based off of like if that's in his toy house and other people are drawing him, then don't do that. But if you know it and it's just a like color pick and make sure you got the body patterns right, then yeah, go nuts. I was just giving my little 2 cents. This is so freaking cute. And actually, I like the blush on this one, but to be honest, I think the blush is a little like underwhelming on this one. What I would do is like the blush blends in with the face and the eyes. I would outline the blush on this drawing. But the smile is so freaking cute, and like the anatomy is great. It's just, you could tell they're happy. You could tell they caught a cute little fish. I honestly don't have any problems about this one. This one's fantastic, but because I already reviewed 2 pieces, I'm not going to go crazy and compliment each little thing. Just know I genuinely like this one. This has been, I think out of your 4, this is my favorite so far. And this one is so freaking cute. Oh, and I actually really like the blush a lot on this one. The blush is like pops like the perfect amount. I think they're cute. They're hugging. They got their little Pride merchandise on, and it's so cute. I love it. And I like how his tail is like curled into a heart. These are just cute little details, which I adore. Follow Houndshark with 2ks.card.co. Once again, Houndshark's card. Go check them out. They are freaking dope. Let's scroll. All right, this one's made by CamiBees on YouTube. And this is their most recent drawing, and holy shit, this is fantastic! And oh, there's a little moth! There's a little moth! It's so cute! The lighting on this is phenomenal. There's so much like depth in this this drawing, and like it's so freaking cool. And like look at the small detail of lighting right here, and like The details of this freaking moth. God, I love moths. But the details on it are fantastic. And the little lines on the ear for lighting and the hair, it makes it look kind of fluffy. And it's so freaking cool. And I like how the top is like a lighter shade of golden. And as you go down, you can still tell there's so much lighting to it. But it's not as bright because it's not as high up. And oh my god, the lighting on here is just freaking perfect. The ears with the shadows and everything. There's just so much depth to this photo. And like, honestly, I have to figure out something to nitpick. Hang on, let me look at it. Oh, it's just so cool. It's a stylistic thing with like the big cheek fluff. But I guess like the cheek fluff, no, it looks cool though because it looks right on the face and you can't see the eyes. Fuck guys, help me. Help me nitpick something. Chat, help me nitpick something. Y'all, someone needs to help me. Moth. I'm the moth lady. I love this. Someone help me. You guys gotta help me. I genuinely am like struggling to find something. This is so frickin' detailed. I guess maybe I would find a way to make like this pop out so that the muzzle doesn't look like it's on the same layer as the cheeks because the face looks kind of flat and not like two-dimensional. The muzzle, if you have to, I would figure out a way to make the muzzle look like it's going up a little more and maybe curve the moth a bit to make it look like it's going up from like its nose to its head. But like honestly, it's freaking cool. That's just a very small thing that I had to look to nitpick, but I guess maybe make the muzzle pop out. And oh, the chat's helping me. Okay. The fur looks plastic the way it's shared, you know? Shaded, you know? I think the way it's shaded, the fur looks kind of plastic, but like I think it still looks sick. But like I guess yeah, the fur does look kind of plasticky because of the way it shines. But because it's art, I think it looks cool and you can go for that look. But like it doesn't have like natural fur textured shading and lighting. It kind of does look like plasticky in a way, but it looks sick. Once again, they are Cami Bees on YouTube. Go check out their cool stuff. This is Bunkins on Twitter. And God, they have the best freaking art. I've known them since I was like 13. Connie's, is it Coney or Connie? I don't know how to pronounce it right, to be honest. So I'm just gonna call them Bunkins. Because I don't know if it's pronounced Coney or Connie, and I always say it wrong. So this is so freaking cute. I love the little chibi style and how smushy the hands look and the body, and wow, they're just so smushy. They're so freaking cute. And I like how like the little eyes like look so cute and mushy and the smile and everything. It's just so freaking adorable. I am not going to nitpick this one because I like everything about it. I'll find one to nitpick. This is so fucking cool. I love the detail of like the lighting on the lips and the nose and I like how you could tell there's like leaves going over it and like the eyes have such cool detail and like it looks sick. The only thing is what I would do is maybe I know it's like supposed to be a bust of the character, but like I would add an arm and I would add the rest of the body and I would add the rest of the body. The other arm you don't even need to add because it looks like it's behind the character's back. But like I feel like just by like adding the arm to the drawing and like a little extra line of body, it wouldn't take that much work other than maybe actually yeah, it would take work though because you have to like shade it and light it maybe. But like even if you didn't shade and light it, I feel like it would complete the drawing a little more. But like that's me just like looking for something to nitpick. I think it looks fantastic and I like the detail of like the swirly ear fluff. It looks so cool. And I like how the leaves go over it, but I feel like it kind of like makes the character undershadowed if that makes sense. Like I feel like if you took away like the top part of the leaves, it would kind of just like it would make the character pop more, but at the same time I like it. I think it's cool. And it adds more like texture to the art. So I don't know. I think it looks sick though. I really like this one to be honest. Did you miss the rest of your art? Yeah, but it's okay. I'm gonna upload this onto YouTube, like right after I'm done streaming it, so don't worry. Or I'm not gonna upload it onto YouTube. I'll make like a VOD of it. I'll have someone edit it down or something. But like the VOD will just stay up, which is good. All right, next. Wait, what's the difference? Oh, it's just the largened. Oh, I can see more details now. Look at the little freckles and shit. There's so much detail. And the eyes. Holy fuck. That is just fantastic. This is so cool. I was just staring at this when they sent it earlier. This is so sick with like the two heads and the matching eyes. This is like my favorite piece out of the ones they sent. Um, I don't really have much to. I already critiqued some of theirs, so I'm not gonna really go through all the little details on this. But like, there's so many cool details, and I'm just gonna like, I'm just gonna leave this up for a couple seconds so you guys can look at it because I think this is fantastic. Ooh, you left the non-blush version? Yeah, you guys can submit more art. Go for it. I don't care. I'm having fun doing this. Submit as much art as you guys want. Can you send in the non-blush version? Sure. How does this lighting look? Oh, I look invisible right now. I just had to check my phone for notifications. Oh yeah, I have my phone as like a ring light right now. This is what's making me look like lit up. Without my phone, oh, I dropped her. I look like this. So, yeah, that's why I look glowing right now because I have my phone up. It's the only way you guys can actually like see me. But yeah, guys, feel free to send in as much art as you want. I'm having fun doing this, and when I get tired, I'll just stop. This is so cute, the little chibi version on the ref. Ugh, I love them. Another little couple seconds for you guys to look at that. No, not the phone. No, literally. Shit was funny. Meanwhile, wait, guys, I want to try something. Can you guys put some emotes into the chat? I want to see if if they appear on the stream. Someone like, guys, leave some like emotes in the chat. For example, like yeah, those reaction emotes like the confetti, the blush, the 100, the heart. I think they show up in my stream, do they? Nah, fuck, it's not working. No, not like emojis, not like emojis. Don't send emojis. Click like the little button on the side with like the hearts and like the laughing and stuff like that. I'm curious to see if and like the confetti and shit. Does it show up? Fuck, no, it doesn't. Oh well, that's fine. I suppose what I was gonna do is I'm trying to have like a thing where it like goes from the bottom of this. Oh, I forgot everything's the wrong direction. See, this is my left hand. This is my right one. Let's go, Canes. This is my left hand. This is my right hand. Everything's inverted. But on this side of the screen, because everything's inverted, I was hoping that like the hearts would go like shoo. Oh, well, wrong way. Shoo. Oh, another. Wait, what? It would go shoo across the screen. Sorry, it is so inverted that it is like killing me. Oh well, that's alright. That didn't work. Maybe it's just like a Twitch feature. That's alright. On to the next one. This is so freaking cute. I love the shadow on the face and the expression. Like, they're so smiley. And I like how the little leg is bent like an actual animal laying down with the little butterflies flying around and the little plants going everywhere. It's just, the detail is incredible. It is so freaking cool. Where's my water? Not the Disney game. Hold up, y'all. I'm fucking thirsty. Oh, by the way, my bed is not made right now. My bad. I went back in it after I made it. That is some good ass water. And y'all know those Simply Naked pita chips? I have a big ass bag of them in my room, and I will be munching after the stream. All right, let's get myself situated. Okay, wait. Oh, there's more. Hang on, I gotta go back through them. Also, we're gonna give Gabe a shout out real quick. Look at this little Mothman! Fucking, he's so sweet. He got me like a little Mothman stuffed animal because we all know I'm a freaky fucking moth lady and I love moths. Look, it's little Mothman. I love Mothman so much, the actual like character itself. Like, in fact, I literally commissioned Sylvie to make me like a Mothman themed OC with like my channel's aesthetic. Like, it's gonna have like the pink roses everywhere and stuff. And like, look how cute he is. I love him. He's been sitting right next to my computer the entire time so that I can like peek over and look at him while streaming. He's just so freaking cute. I love Mothman. But yeah, shout out to Gabe. Because I was just thinking about him and I looked over and I saw a little Mothman. I was like, this is so fucking cool. I changed my mind. This is my favorite one of the pieces. The detail of like the tongue with the eye on it, the eye on the other character, and like the expression is so freaking cool, and the detail of the gore, holy fuck. That is so freaking cool. This is so fucking cool. I'm like mind blown right now. Even if you don't like furry art, you even would have to admit that this is fucking amazing and this is so sick. The shading on the piercings make them shine. They just pop so freaking much. They're so cool. And the detail on the eyes and like the teeth and everything. And like the anatomy is so freaking cool. And oh god, I swear, they make the best fucking art. The hair too. The lighting is just fucking amazing. This is like beautiful. This is so freaking beautiful. It looks so cool. Wait, I gotta refresh my stream on my computer. I'm curious to see how long I've been live for. Like 40 minutes. That's not bad. I'm gonna keep going though. This is like one of the longest I've streamed. Ooh, I have some DMs. Let's see what it's at. Let's see what they are. Oh. Sorry, I just wanted to respond to some DMs. I like to attempt to keep updated with them because people will contact me for like commissions and shit. So I like to not leave people waiting for too long. This was phenomenal. Once again, if you like this person's beautiful art, there's their Twitter, Funkins on Twitter. And yeah, stable, that's for horses. Funny. Yay, human art! Let's freaking go. Alright, if you want to find them, they are KAIRAVEN.card.co, Kiraven at card.co, or something like that. Something funkin'. Fuck. That is not words. I was gonna say something funky and then I just cursed. This is so cute! With the little sleepy face. Wait, I gotta like look closer. Okay, that's their hand. Alright. This is so freaking cute. The lighting and shading on this drawing is so soft, but it suits it so nicely. Like, I don't know. It's like, there's just something about that lighting and shading that it's not like extravagant in a way where it like bursts onto the drawing, but it's so soft that it honestly would have made it honestly makes it a lot more vibey than like what it would if it was just like not, what am I saying? It makes it more vibey than like how it would if it was like popping more. The one thing with lighting I would change about it though is you see those like little like four-sided stars on here. I would kind of have them shining more onto the character to show the depth. Like, I don't know if the stars are in front of the character, behind the character, or in line with the character simply because of like the lack of lighting around them. Like, if they're in line with the character, I would have them shining more like sideways onto the character. If they're behind the character, I would have them maybe shining out and showing light like leaving the character kind of. If they're in front of the character, I would have lighting shining back onto the character. I just don't know where those stars are like on the picture, and I feel like lighting could definitely help a lot with that. But the actual drawing itself is like fantastic. The anatomy's good. I like the lighting on like how soft it is. And I like how dark the lighting on the hand is because it makes it dark. But I just, again, I just like, I wish the lighting on the drawing was less just like shaded in random places. I don't think it's shaded in random places actually. I think it's chosen like it's lighter on over there and it gets darker there. Oh no, that's light too. It's lighter like around her, but not like this dark there. I don't know. I just like while I love the soft lighting and I think it does stand out, the longer I look at it, the more I wish there was like a little bit more lighting just to show where different things are placed. But I actually like once again, I really do like the soft lighting. I'm just looking for things to nitpick. But I love the detail of like the different shading and lighting, even though it's hard to see because it's so light. Like I'm gonna zoom on the star. It goes dark from light, and you could tell the hair goes dark from light. The whoop, I probably should not zoom in there. You can see the little square of lighting. Just like there's lots of little detail with super soft lighting, which I think is great. But I think if you did a little bit of more intense lighting, it would make certain aspects of the drawing pop out a lot more. Once again, they're Kiravan.card.co. Go check them out. Foxglove, or Foxq Love. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but it's Foxq Love on Tumblr. All right. This is the first drawing. The anatomy is so fucking cool on this. I love the anatomy. It's so freaking cool. And like the necklines really like pop out and like the shading on the shirt and like I don't know, just everything on I like this one a lot. I'm gonna find a different one to nitpick because I like this one. It's great. These guys are funky, but I fucking love it. I like their little like squiggly arms and like their scrawny little legs. I don't know how those little legs would support those thighs, but I'm fucking with it. This is so freaking cool. See, what I like about this is the background looks super light, but then the shadow in front of him is super dark, and the actual shadow, like, reflected on the character is super dark, which shows the lighting is behind him, and it gets darker as he's going on. And, like, the sun is placed, like, behind, like, alrighty, guys, I'm gonna be a human model again. See, like, if the lighting is behind me, everything lights up around me behind me, but I look dark. If the lighting's like in front of me, then I look super light. Aw, there's my lock screen with me and Gabe. Then I look super light and everything behind me looks super dark. Well, actually, everything behind me might look light too. I'm just rambling, I think. But like dark, light, side lighting. Ooh, lighting is cool, isn't it? But yes, literally, I'm in my model era. Let's put it back in front of me because that's where I look the best. They did a really cool job with the lighting and like the depth of the drawing and like how the shadows in front of them and like that piece is so freaking cool. I love it. And I like how like the very like dusty, simple-ish background just gives the character so much depth. This is so freaking cool. This is so cool. The anatomy's great. The wings look cool, how one's curved and one's kind of like zoop zoop. That's not a good explanation. The one thing I would say is the tail looks kind of off with the anatomy. Like the tail looks like it's connected to like her arm and not her actual like butt. And you can't see the line of the tail connecting to the actual butt itself, which makes it look like it's not really a tail. Unless that's not a tail, it's a different feature that I'm just stupid and don't know about. I just don't think the tail looks that connected to the body, but it looks cool. And her face is a little long, but like that could be stylistic. And sometimes people just have long faces, so actually I'm gonna avoid the face topic. But yeah, the one thing I would say is the tail. And last but not least, this is so freaking cool. What the fuck? I like how it looks almost like sketchy, and then when you have like the box going in, it's like a fully completed drawing with like pencils and stuff. I just would, if I were you, I would add a lot more like lighting to it to make it pop more. But I think it still looks cool in and of itself. It's like you don't even need it. It's like it looks like a complete thing. It just looks freaking cool, and I love it. Remember, FoxQ Love on Tumblr. Mittens. There are mittens on YouTube. That might be hard to find. Oh, so youtube.com at toy mittens. Look for at toy mittens because that's gonna show you where they actually are much better. Blake, try not to say this is so freaking cool challenge. It's also freaking cool though. I love all these drawings. They look great. They all look so cool. Fuck, I said it again. Okay, I'm not gonna say freaking cool for this one. I lied. I might. Is this Stampy? I think this is Stampy because it's a cat, and that is bringing me nostalgia if it is. But, oh, this is so cute. I love the background. The colors on it are so, like, soft and, like, elegant, if that makes sense. And the detail on the stars, they're, like, spread out in, like, patterns in a way that an actual sky is. Like, you can see, like, little, like, almost constellation-looking things in the background, and, like, there's certain, like, patches of stars and more spaced out areas, and I think that's so cool. Oh, I said cool again. Whatever, it doesn't matter. I will say what I want. And the lighting on these characters looks so fucking, replacement word for cool. Gnarly. No, they just look dope. I like it. I love this. Let me think, what can I nitpick? The only thing is, the little kitty cat, I think that's Stampy. I'm gonna call him Stampy because he looks like Stampy. Stampy's face looks very dark, and like it could be completely because of the lighting, but like I feel like some of the characters stand out more than others, and that could be like purposeful, but I feel like because they are the center of the drawing, I would put more detail in the lighting of their faces and maybe make them a little bit lighter. Like maybe what would look cool is if you added like a second lamppost like right here going up and that so that it could shine on the characters' faces and give them give them light from right to left to make their faces shine and pop a lot more. Maybe add that light to the cake to make them look like the center of the drawing. I would add more light to like zoom just to like give it that like pop, you know? This. Oh, I love this. The glowing eyes give it so much personality. And like you could tell I think it's fear. That's fear, yeah. You could just like see the fear in the eyes and like the light shining and the characters with the bright yellow eyes looking behind it and like almost like grabbing for it and taking it in. This is phenomenal. This is so cool to look at. I love this. I am sorry for what I must do. Ooh, this is dramatic, but so cool. The lighting on here is fantastic. I love it. And the detail of the grass and the moon. God, I love this one a lot. This is so cute. See, this artist does fantastic jobs with lighting, in my opinion. Like the first one, I just like had to nitpick to make them, because I'm looking for reasons to nitpick stuff because, like I said, a critique stream. But like, I love this artist's lighting. It gives the characters so much texture, and like it all looks so dope. The texture on everything is so. I love this. Remember that once again, they are mittens on YouTube, but look up toy mittens so that you actually find them because there's probably more than one mittens on YouTube. This is Pretty Yuki. Okay, they have two versions. See, I personally prefer the lighter version because I think it pops more. I'm just gonna zoom in like this. I like the lighter version because I think it pops more and that the shadows go too deep into the character. But in the lighter version, I think the shadows are don't look right with the character. I think the shadows are way too dark with the light character, and I also think the shadows aren't placed right. Like the hair, the one on the hair, that isn't really how hair lighting works. I think what would make it look better is maybe adding some lighting to the hair instead of shadows and putting the shadows on the face underneath the hair. But like the character itself is cute. I like how you drew the fluffy hair and it like looks poodly, if that makes sense. And I like the eyelashes. They stand out. What another critique I have is that the nose. All right, redlining time, motherfuckers. Hang on a second. The nose is like the nose is like this, and the mouth and the actual like little like curve up of the mouth is like not in line with the nose. Instead, it's facing the other direction, so it looks like the mouth is facing this way, whereas the nose is facing this way. I would put them in line, so instead it would look like instead it would look like this. We go from this to this. And I feel like that would make the face look the proper direction, if that makes sense. The fluff is freaking cute. I know, guys. The detail on the collar is so cute, though. I like the lighting on the collar. But, like, I would add lighting to this drawing because just the shadows make it look a little, like, not have that much depth. And I would also, like I said, I would move the shadows of the hair to underneath the hair and not on top of it. This one is, I feel like it's too dark and it needs lighting. It looks so cool, but if you add lighting, it would give the drawing a lot more depth. Once again, they're Pretty Yuki on YouTube, and go check them out. Starry Aria, yay, we got animations. Oh, yeah, we got a toast animation. This is freaking cool, and I like how, like, the lighting kind of, like, changes around as they move. The only issue is, I see some pieces of lighting, like, shining and then disappearing and shining and then disappearing again. I think what would be cool is to just have like a consistent layer of lighting and to just like put it overlay over the drawing so that the lighting doesn't shift around, because if the sun is just staying in one place, hang on, I'm a model again. If the sun is staying in one place, even though my hand is moving, the lighting isn't moving with my hand. Just the lighting is shining on different parts of my hand as I move it, as I like move it up. The lighting, the lighting shows different parts of my hand as I move the hand up, but the lighting itself isn't like going like this as I move the hand. I feel like if you just left the lighting consistent, it would make the drawing look a lot more like, I don't know, it would just look better. Not look better, it would just, for me personally, I think it would like look more realistic lighting wise. But the tail swoosh is so smooth, and the actual like animation itself is so smooth. Like I have no issues with the animation itself. It's just the lighting thing. But like the animation is so smooth and it's great. I love it. It's fantastic. It looks so cool, and yeah, no problems with the animation. This is so cute. I love this drawing. Since I nitpicked the other one, I'm just gonna leave this one up for you guys to look at. If you want to nitpick it, you can. If you want to compliment it, you can. But it's so cute, and I love how the wings kind of just flop behind them. The only thing is, I lied. I'm gonna nitpick this one thing. Unless the wings are like on their hips, I would kind of move the wings up more and then have them droop to kind of show that they're on the actual like back piece. Because the wings kind of look like they're attached to their butt right now. But it looks so cool. I love the lighting on the hair. This is so cool. But the character kind of looks like they're like falling off the lap. And I feel like if the paw looked like accurate, it would kind of be like dangling more. Whereas the character looks like it's kind of just floating in the air but sitting on their lap. But the lighting is so fucking cool. How it has like the clouds shining on them and stuff. I love the lighting of this one. I feel like it sounds super mean because I'm like nitpicking them all, but like I genuinely love these a lot. I'm just nitpicking them because it is like a critique stream, so I like kind of have to like nitpick a little bit. But like I love this lighting. It is so cool, and it just like it gives so much depth. This is so cool with the eyes. You know what, guys? I need to go to the bathroom really quick. I'm gonna take a quick potty break. I don't have a break stream, so you're gonna have to accept the starting soon stream while I pee. Because I need to pee really bad right now. Sorry, guys. Enjoy the Animal Crossing type music that's not copyright. Thank you, Schlatt and Ludwig. Yo, I just took the quickest piss of my life. That was such a fast pee. But I did it. It was a very quick pee, but we did it and we are back. And oh, the chat's not, the chat looks like it's gone. Everyone say something so that I can make sure the chat works. I can never be sure because it acts funky. Ooh, this is cute. It's a little animation. It's like cute. They look happy. I don't think I'm gonna nitpick. I just think I'm gonna sit there and enjoy it. I like all the little FNAF character earpieces. It's so cute. They just look so, like, jingly. I love it. Yay, okay, the chat works. Perfect, guys, perfect. No. It looks cool. Oh, I'm starting to get kind of tired. Some of these, I think I'm gonna have to be more selective because my voice starts to get sore after talking for a while because I've kind of just been rambling nonstop for the past hour, and also my brain kind of hurts. You know what? Should I do like a part 2? Do you guys think I should do like a part 2? So I don't get burnt out and I'm still like energized and happy for this part of the stream. Yeah, I think we're gonna do a part 2. Yeah, so I'll just leave myself a little note. Note to self, do part 2 starting here tomorrow or whenever I have time, lols. Oh my god, these are so sick. I can already tell I'm going to love these. But yeah, if you guys go back in time and want to see some of your other reviews and compliments and such, please feel free to look back in the VOD and just drop a little comment on the video of like, oh, that was a good take, or oh, I'm gonna fix that, or all that jazz. Just check it out. Have fun. All right, guys. Thank you. Let's just go to the just cam and chat. All right, guys. That was so much fun. Thank you guys for watching. And now that you guys can see me up close, we're gonna show off the Mothman. Look at the detail on his eyes. He's so cute. He's so mushy. I love him. He is so mushy. Guys, I'm like obsessed with him. And like the wings are magnetic. So, look! Wait. 7-minute stream? Whoop. Yeah, no. 7 minutes and I am burnt out. The wings, they're not doing it. Bro. The wings are like magnetic, so they won't like fall. They won't fall. He's so cute and he's so soft. I'm like obsessed with him. And yeah, moral of the story is, oh my god, I bonked that headphone. Moral of the story is, we love my boyfriend. Well, not we love my boyfriend. I love my boyfriend. You guys can't love him or else I'll be upset.